So hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the Seiga. It is a portable oral irrigator, basically like a pick or a floss, but it uses water. So when you get it, it's going to come in a box like this, and then we will open it. And then on the inside, it's got foam cover like that holds it in place, because you'll see it's egg-shaped, which the top of the unit is actually also egg-shaped. And then you will also have your USB to C charger. You will have several different pieces inside that are for the top. So you'll also have instruction booklet. So the unit itself is sealed. So we're going to open it up. It is made of a heavy-duty plastic. You're going to see where you put the water is going to be in here. So you have several different tips here. They're for several different things when you go to open them. One of them, we're just going to open these up individually. This is the sprayer tip. So there's 5 different tips on here, and we're opening them up individually. So we're going to show you what each one is for. So we showed you the USB to C charger that comes with it. So each of these tips are for something different. This is a tongue scraper. This one is the orthodontic tip. This one is the standard tip, the one you will use the most. This one is a periodontal tip. And you'll notice this one, there's 2 of these. These are the same. So it has basically 2 tips. This is going to be the one you use most. This is your standard tip. Then you have your orthopedic tip, your periodontal tip, and your tongue scraper. So basically, when you go to put these in, you're just going to push them into place. I don't know if you heard that click noise, but that's how you get them into place. Then you'll push this button to get them to release. So you just push till you click, then release. So that's how you're going to put your tips in. So this is the one you're going to use the most. So that's the one, the standard tip. We're going to put it in. So if you look here, you got your on-off button. And then you got your mode. You can do pulse, high, normal, or low. So when you put the water in this unit, you will start using it as a sprayer or like a floss, but it will use water to clean your teeth. So we're going to put water in it here later, and we will show you how to use it. Here is your release button to open the bottom. It's right here. There's 2 of them. So basically, when you release these, you're going to have to use a little bit of pressure because this has a rubber seal around it. That's so you can get in here and clean this when you need to, because just like anything else, it needs to be cleaned. So when you push it back in, you're going to have to gently push it into place. And then make sure that you get that seal back. The key word is gently. You don't want to break it. So there is, on the one side, there's a little, like a stem. And they basically has to line up with the hole. Then you're going to lock these back in place. This is your fill hole. It also has a rubber seal around it. So make sure when you're opening and closing these, you're careful, because you don't want to damage the rubber seal. If you damage the rubber seal, these are going to leak. So then you'll just close this up. And we're going to show you basically just what we just showed you there. Opening there will fill your reservoir. The button to eject, we already showed you that. And then here, each of these tips. So the jet tip, this one, is for you lean over the sink and you use it to jet tip. This one you're going to use to scrape your tongue cleaner tip. This one is going to be the orthodontic tip if you have like braces. And this is going to be your standard. So this is the one you're going to use the most, which was the one we already have installed. And then we're going to go show you how this works. So the other thing I want to point out before I forget, your USB to C charger will go in right here. You got to make sure you charge it. Do not pull this, because you will break this and it'll fall off. You don't want to leave that exposed. But if it does break off, just make sure you keep it and push it back in spot. Make sure you don't force these too much. The rubber seal is replaceable, but if you don't notice that you damaged it, by the time you see it, you're going to have a water leak. So I'm going to put water in. So you're going to put it in however much you want to put in. And then you're going to close it. And now it's ready to use. Make sure there's no leaks anywhere. Don't see any, but just double check. So basically I would turn it on. And it starts spraying water like that. You can set your mode. That's pulse, low. Each one's different. So pulse is probably what I'm going to use. So I'm going to lean over the sink. So a couple things I want to point out. First off, if you go by the book tells you to lean over the sink and just let it run out of your mouth. Well, first off, you look like you're drooling, so you don't have to do that. I'm going to show you how to do it with your mouth closed. Also, do not pull it back before you're completely done, because it will spray you. It doesn't know any better. So I got wet. So I'm going to show you the other way I did it afterwards. I like this a lot better. And because it actually massages your gums while you're doing it. So you're just going to turn it on. And it's massaging your gums while you're doing it. You just have to turn it off when you spit. It's actually massaging my gums, and anything that would be stuck in my teeth, it would get it out. It's spraying them. I got it set on medium, and it's spraying a pretty good pulse. Well, as we were using this and testing it out, I went ahead and used sink water because basically you're not drinking it, you're spitting it out. There's two ways to do this. It tells you to, over the sink, you can just sit there and let it run out of your mouth while you're using it. Or the second way, if you watched the video, we went ahead and I just closed my mouth and let it power. Basically, it's like a power washer for your mouth. So I let it wash my mouth out, and then when my mouth got full, you just hit the off button and you go ahead and spit it out. You can mess with it while you're working. For me, I like it on the medium setting. It actually massages your gums. And like I said, it feels like it's power washing your mouth. It sprays it. My teeth feel really, really clean. It massaged my gums. Anything that would have been in my mouth, that would have got it out. Only thing I got to tell you is be careful when you're operating it and you're getting used to it. You could accidentally hit the button like I did and spray yourself. Or my wife, she power washed the ceiling. She sprayed the ceiling because she pulled it out too quickly. So that's just something that's going to happen because you're first time using it. But she loves it. I really like it. We use the normal tip. Also tried the tongue scraper. Did not use the power one or the jet stream one. And of course, we don't have orthodontics, so we didn't use the orthodontic one. We tested these two. I really like the tongue scraper. You scrape your tongue, feels great. Really, really do like this normal one, the one that you're going to use the most. Like I said, we did not try the pressure one, the power wash, the jet spray, I guess as you would call it, the jet spray. But of the two we did try, this one I like. It'll keep your tongue clean. This really is nice. I like the way it makes my mouth feel. I like the way it makes my teeth feel. I feel like I just got back from my teeth cleaned at the dentist. You know how you get that first feeling when you get back, how all fresh and your teeth feel just really good? This gives me that feeling. So I really like this. We will put the link for this in the description so you can like, subscribe, buy one of these. If you like the fresh, clean feeling in your mouth and you like the feeling that you get when you first get back from the dentist, this is great. It's the first time I ever used one of these. I love the way it feels on my gums and my teeth. Will definitely recommend this. And it is the Seiga Portable Oral Irrigator.